Have you ever wondered if financial planning is necessary for you? I mean, how will it make a difference in your life? Today, what I want to do is I want to show you what financial planning actually is. But I want to show you how it's done, and together we can create a financial plan in under 10 minutes to get you on your way. Now, here's the thing though. Financial planning comes in different shapes and sizes, so it really depends on what your needs and your goals are. But my question to you is, do you know what your needs and goals are? You know, we buy things without even thinking about it. We live in a society that's a bit strange. When we want something, we no longer really save for it. We no longer plan for it. In most cases, we just go out and we just swipe the credit card and we buy it and we say, well, we'll deal with that later. And later oftentimes means a whole bunch of debt. So what happens when your income goes away? Now, I'm being realistic. I know that's a question that right now you're like, my income's not going to go away. But wait. What if it actually did? What if your income tomorrow disappeared? How many incomes do you have? Do you have 1, 2, 3? Well, I hope your answer wasn't the first one, because if you've only got one income, you have no backup plan. You have no plan B. Most people in this country, 73% of all Americans, say that money is their number one cause of stress. And that is largely the reason why. A lot of times we don't go through life with a plan. We just go through life hoping we're going to make it to the next day, hoping that our income doesn't end, hoping that nothing changes in the wrong way. So when I pose that question to you, let's really dive into this. What is your plan? Well, first off, when we talk about a financial plan, this is you and this is today. Most people want their day and their life to just be a straight line. And most people would hope that that straight line gets better and better. So this is hope and this is reality. So if this is your end goal, well then how are you going to get there? Do you even know what this looks like? Or if this is your end goal up here, do you know what that looks like? Because if you don't, then you don't have a plan. So let's step back and let's just talk about a financial plan. We'll just call it an FP, okay? A financial plan is designed to get you from here to here. So let me ask you this question. If you get in your car right now and you just start driving down the street, now in your mind you know where you want to go, but if you don't know how to get there, are you just going to aimlessly go and just drive and hope you get it right? Maybe follow the North Star or whatever your plan is? No, what you're going to do is you're going to put that destination in a GPS of some form. Maybe it's your phone or your navigation. And then that's going to get you there. Well, you have to know where that place actually is. So let's start there. A financial plan is worthless if we don't know what the end destination is. And when I ask people, like, where are you going? What are your goals? Oh, I want to retire. Oh, I want more money. Stop. That is not good enough. Because, all right, let's just say that your goal is to retire. First thing, when? Oh, well, I want to retire at 62 because then I can take Social Security. Great. How much do you need? Well, I need $5,000 a month. Let's just go along with that. Okay, is that $5,000 a month then? And if 62 is 10 years from now, so this would be our 10-year plan, okay? Because then the end is you want to retire, and now we've got some clarity. We want to retire with $50,000 or $5,000 a month, okay? $5,000 a month, 10 years from now is going to cost a lot more because every single day, your dollars are getting weaker. It's called inflation, folks. And inflation, even though we're running hot right now at 8.3, even if we were just trending the normal inflation, which is about 3 to 3.5%, your dollars will not buy as much 10 years from now. So we need to plan for a future number. And we need to take a lot of things in consideration. Your plan is not going to be a straight line. Your plan is going to look more like this. It's going to be up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And we got to plan for all of these high and low points, the troughs and the valleys, because there is no straight line. I wish I could tell you that there was, but really there's not. So a financial plan really gets down to the key fundamentals. Here's where you're at today. Here's where you want to be. Here are our specific goals. I want to retire. I want to retire with $5,000 a month. I want to make sure that I can do X, Y, and Z. You know what I always tell people? I still tell them that's not enough. What does that perfect day look like to you? If this is your goal, X marks the spot right here. If $5,000 is what your goal is, then what specifically is $5,000 going to buy? What is it going to provide? What lifestyle are you going to live? What is your day going to look like from the second you wake up to the second you close your eyes? Can you tell me what that day looks like? Once you can, then we can figure out, is $5,000 even enough? Because by you saying $5,000 is your goal, that might not actually be what's needed. So we got to make sure your goals and your needs are aligned. All right, so let's just plan this thing out. This is where we're at today. If today your income, because most people will plan for the future based on what their day is today. So if today you're earning $5,000 a month, you've got one income, and you want to retire, that's your primary high-level goal. And retirement is whatever the future value is to get you to $5,000 a month. And that $5,000 a month is going to allow you to do the things you want at that point. But see, here's what's going to happen. When we come up with a financial plan, we're going to reverse engineer this number. So 5,000 might actually be 7,500 we need, adjusted for inflation. And $7,500 a month may not even be enough to take care of all your goals. Maybe one of the goals is you want to travel. You want to do 2 vacations per year. Number 2, you want to have 2 cars. Number 3, you've got all your normal household expenses. Number 4, you want to be able to take the children or the grandchildren, because at that point you might be looking at grandchildren. You might want to be able to take them out to see cool things. When we boil down all your goal may not be covered with $7,500. We might actually need $10,000 a month. Now this is realistic. But let's talk about the journey, this 10-year journey on what's going to happen to get you there. Chances are most people have debt. So you are not going to hit this goal if you don't tackle your debt first. So when we talk about the plan to hit your goals, and we're talking financial goals because we're talking about a financial plan, we first have to tackle the number one most important thing when it comes to a financial plan: your budget. Where is all your money going? So if we've got one income, and then over here we've got your expenses and your debts, well, that's the first thing we need to look at, because your debts will stop you from hitting your goal. I'll tell you that right now. The number one point of failure for most people is debt. Okay? So if you're going through and you've got debt, that's where we start. We don't start by investing more money in an IRA or a 401k. We don't start by taking risky bets because we're behind the 8 ball. I have people say all the time, "Oh, I'm way behind. I need to make a lot of money." Fail. If you get unrealistic with your money will flee you. I say this all the time. My daughters too. I did a letter to her telling her this. If you get too greedy with your money will not be yours anymore. So the first thing we have to be is we have to be realistic in our goal. All right, so let's come back down to your budget. We've got income, and let's just say your income's $5,000, and let's just say your expenses are $4,000, which leaves $1,000 a month in extra money. But you might actually say when we do your budget, it doesn't feel like we have $1,000 every month. We need to figure out where the leak is in the boat. The second thing we want to do is we want to tackle your debts, because the fastest way to build wealth is by taking back the money you're giving away. So let's just say your debts are costing you $500 to $1,000 a month. Okay? Right there, that's a $500 to $1,000 every single month that's going to somebody else's bank account. And that is not benefiting you. So before we invest anything, before we take advantage of any other opportunities or investments out there, let's start by taking back the money that you're giving away. And we start with a very simple strategy. Okay, so here would be the first thing. We would try to identify the money that you have that you're not giving away. And we would look at what your debts are and how much money a month you're giving away. Let's hypothetically say it's $1,000. We would take all those debts and we would put them from lowest balance to highest balance. Not highest interest rate to lowest to highest balance. Okay? This is very important because this makes it much easier to recapture that money. If you've got one credit card that's only $2,000 a month and that's costing you $100 a month, the first thing we want to do is over a couple months, we want to wipe that out. We want to pay that off, and then we want to shift this $100 a month over here to your income. So to do that, it doesn't just mean, oh, well, because you're not paying it, that money's gone. What we would do is we would set up a bill pay or a transfer into a separate bank account. So you would go and you would create a separate bank account, and that separate bank account would solely be used to recapture the wealth that you're giving away. So it starts at $100, then maybe we have another one that's $5,000. Okay, that's your balance, and maybe you're giving $200 a month away. Well, let's pay that one off, and this might take time, folks. Hey, listen, building wealth takes time, but this is the fastest way to wealth. Once we start taking back the money you're giving away, your financial plan will start becoming easier to actually envision, because now every dollar that we take back is money that we can then redeploy to make more money. See, the goal here in your financial plan is to get your money making more money for you, not to get you working harder, working longer, not to get you taking on more risk. The goal of your financial plan should be to get your money working for you so that you can obtain your goal. And again, what we talked about, your goal has to be specific. Every detail of what you want that end goal to be needs to be outlined. This is your financial plan. A financial plan, as most people think, they think it's just this list of all these investments and all these places where you're going to put money. Now, maybe if you've surpassed this. But again, like I said, 73% of all Americans say that money is their number one cause of stress. You know why? It's not because they have too much of it. It's because they have too much debt. And they don't know how they're going to reach their goals because they can't see out of the little box that they've created. This financial plan, just outlining your debts from lowest to highest, and then counting all that money coming back over a period of time, using your excess money that you're not spending today to pay down debts over time, this plan will work. This is the start of your financial plan. From here, we go further. From here, we start really outlining a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, and we really account for assumptions. Because if your income goes away, well, then we need to have a plan B. So I know I'm just scratching the surface. There's a lot more to this, but I gave you one of the number one fundamental things to a financial plan today, and I hope you apply this. So if you like this video, then I want you to check this one out. How am I supposed to deal with inflation? Because inflation is a major problem. So check that video out, and I'll show you exactly how to deal with that. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you on the next one.